Harrison Ring here. Welcome to my movie review. But here's the thing, we're not just reviewing one or two, it's three. Triple featured, alright? So welcome to my triple feature. So here's are the movies we're reviewing. A Beautiful Day in the Neighborhood, Frozen 2, then 21 Bridges, alright? So, we're going to start off with A Beautiful Day in the Neighborhood. So, A Beautiful Day in the Neighborhood stars Tom Hanks, and it's a story about Fred Rogers, which, this is a story with Tom Hanks like doing the normal show, and then they're wanting to meet his friend Lloyd. Lloyd, who is like usually like a journalist lawyer or something like that, and he was usually been having like anger issues, and then Rogers was supposed to like help him like calm down or something, and like literally like he was been like. So, like, Lloyd was interviewing Rogers, like, how, like, the whole TV show was, like, tell, like, a story about him or something. So, yes, like, my thoughts with this, Tom Hanks is amazing as Fred Rogers, alright? He's amazing as Fred Rogers, like, I'm not gonna lie. So, also, like, amazing, like, acting performance out of him. Alright? And also, I liked how, like, the whole cinematography was, like, and then, like, I just liked how the whole scenes just, like, happened when, like, Lloyd was, like, having those bad dreams, like, it's like he doesn't like Fred Rogers or something. But, usually, like, Lloyd's character was like he was being a bad father to his wife and his kid, and being a bad son to his father when he didn't see him at the hospital thing. Like he was being like, I don't know, a complete a-hole or something. Yeah. And the only thing about this, I would most likely to prefer Won't You Be My Neighbor, the documentary. Like that was like the best out of all of it. There's kind of like step downs out of that whole movie. Like kind of like step downs, like when you feel like something's about to happen, like you would not like it feels like it could like kill your childhood or something. But I mean, it's not a terrible movie, A Beautiful Day in the Neighborhood. Like, I love the movie. Alright? So, like, that's that. And, like, the story, like, all amazing out of all of it, alright? So, like, I'll prefer seeing this in theaters. Beautiful Day in the Neighborhood gets an 8 out of 10 and an A minus. Alright, next one. Alright, next one is Frozen 2 of Disney's Frozen 2. So, round 2. Alright, which this will be sequel. So, Frozen 2, which you know this is the sequel to the first box office hit Records, which was a slam success. Alright? So, this was the story when, like, Elsa and Anna were all, like, sisters, and it's all that, and then, like, this magic spell, like, rules, like, Arendelle or something. Like, it, like, destroys Arendelle, like, takes, like, this, like, light power away from Arendelle or something, and also it would be like, it would also is this, like, there was like a voice that Elsa was been hearing, and she had to find it to get answers, like literally, to get answers, alright? And then the gang, Elsa, Anna, and the gang, Kristoff, Sven, and Olaf, go on an adventure to this like unknown place, like that's like the mist and like these 4 spells. Here's like I known this. I've seen the first one, which we know the soundtracks were all overrated or something. Probably the most one. India Menzel, yes, her singing's good. I'm not gonna lie. Okay? And a couple of these songs in the sequel, you're gonna get stuck. It's gonna get stuck inside your head. Literally. It's gonna get in your head. Probably they've got a lot. Like, Into the Unknown, that's in the head. Like, probably that's gonna be all, maybe, like, to your friends, or to your sisters, your brothers, like, anybody in your family. Like, that's gonna be the whole thing. That's the issue. And yes, this is my new Star Wars Rise of Skywalker shirt. And yes, this is better than the first one. Like, I'm not gonna lie. Alright? It is better than the first one. Like, they had some upgraded scenes. Like, you could just laugh and enjoy out of all of it. Alright? So, also with this, animation was not that bad. Like, not bad at all. And, probably, like, that's gonna be everything out of all of it. Like, this, like, the first one was, like, okay, and then, like, I know the songs were all overrated, like, all over Popular Town or something. Like, you're gonna go to Popular Town or something, like, I don't know. Yeah, like, that's really all. But, so I'll just say Frozen 2 was good. Like, I enjoyed it. Like, I don't enjoy it a lot, but it was good. Like, pretty good. Like, I don't love it, then it's a guilty pleasure. Alright? But, I could probably say that's all. I'm gonna give it a, probably, few step down scenes of animation, step downs, steps up, probably more like cinematography shot. Like, Olaf's a meh character, but you could probably also enjoy out of the whole comedies everywhere. So, yes, Frozen 2 will get a, I can't think of anything else to say. I'll probably just give it a 7 out of 10 and a B+. Finally, round 3, 21 Bridges. 21 Bridges, alright? So 21 Bridges is directed by Brian Taylor, and it stars Chadwick Boseman, J.K. Simmons, Chadwick Boseman, a.k.a. the Black Panther. And it's a story about these guys that's, like, taking drugs, robbing money, and, like, killing a lot of, like, these bad people or something. And then, like, this whole movie is filmed on one night. So here's how it is. He closes the whole town in Manhattan. 21 bridges. Close them. 4 tunnels, block them. Stop every train and loop the subways. And then they flood the island and they blow. So, and then they had to catch these crooks before 5 a.m. in the morning. Alright? So yeah, here's my thoughts with 21 Bridges. Chadwick Boseman's character, like Andre Davis or something, his character was like an assassin. It was kick-ass out of all of it. Like, he was the best out of the whole movie. Like, I'm not gonna lie. I mean, I've been saying I'm not gonna lie, like, 5 times now. Like, serious. And, also, the action was, like, pretty intense. But it's, like, not the best thriller movie out of it all. Like, literally ain't the best. Alright? Like, yeah. So, that's really much all we have, but the story was, like, well, kind of gets bored a lot. Like, this was, like, really not more comedy. Like, this will give it, like, more serious work into it. Like, that's really all. So, yeah. Like, that's really probably all I got so far. So, probably, like, if you love movies that are, like, action or something, if you're a huge fan of, like, crime dramas, probably that's, like, has a huge twist at the end. 21 Bridges has all of it. Like, literally all of it. Like, I don't know if it would be the best cop movie. Like, I love plenty of other cop movies. Like, I would also think... probably the best one would probably be Copland, or, also with, like, cool, like, crime movies, like... Girl with Dragon Tattoo, but that's like more like an assassin movie, not a cop film. Alright? So, that's gonna be literally all I got, and then, like, pacing gets, like, the pacing's, like, super quick out of this whole movie. Like, story's fine, decent cast, like, you got J.K. Simmons, great producing by the visionary directors, the Russo brothers, like, they did Civil War, Captain America, Avengers Infinity War and Endgame, like the one up top I have, like the one right here. So that's going to be literally all I got. So I'm going to give 21 Bridges a 8 out of 10 and an A minus. Nah, it's not like that. I'm going to probably say not an A minus because they had a like kind of boring scenes and then like too much like bad acting power or something by this guy who was like strangled like on a bed or something. So yeah, I'm gonna give it a, actually it's gonna be a 6 out of a 10 and a B. Alright, so that's gonna be all I got. It's Beautiful Day in the Neighborhood, Frozen 2, and 21 Bridges. Leave a like, subscribe, leave a comment which one was the best you saw. Alright, like which one was the best movie you've seen that just came out tonight. Alright, stay tuned for Knives Out and Queen and Slim. Then the last Disney movie that's going to be for the whole popular will be the Star Wars Rise of Skywalker. So, that is all I got, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye.